Good morning, welcome to L.R.S fishing on the bank. That's right, people. What's this all about then? Hey? I've got a float down there, but I'm struggling a little bit. Oh no, what the hell is this? 1 second. Guys, what is this about? Well, I'm dead baiting for pike. I've never done this before. This is well good. But the river's really high, all the car park's flooded and stuff, so I've come here. I'm wrapped up, it's cold. It was -5 last night. It's freezing. But so I'm dead baiting for pike. I'm floaty fishing with what is this bait here? Herring. British whole herring. So I've got, I put half a herring on the head and I've got the tail here as well. I've never done this before. Check this outfit out. 2.5 pound test curve. I've never done this before and I've wanted to give it a go, and being that I've been struggling with the lures, it's so cold, I think the pike are just lethargic. I just think they can't be bothered. So I thought, well, great time to get on the lures. I wanted to get on the bank, so here I am. But it's been flooded. It's been flooding really bad. The car park's completely flooded over there. I don't know if you'll make it out. See the shot, it's all, and look at the state of it. It's pushing through too much for the float. I'm trying to cast underneath that bridge, but it's just too much movement going on in here. So I might go up and over there somewhere and casting over here somewhere where it's a bit calmer. But I'm a little bit out of my depth. I've never done this before. I got this outfit from Facebook Marketplace. So I did a session with my boy up at North Norfolk. And I went on Facebook. I've always wanted an outfit like this for a while, and some guy was giving it away. Well, not giving it away, but you know, the price of it was next to nothing. So, do you know what I mean? So I'm really pleased with it. So yeah, a guy called James from North Norfolk. Fair play, fella. Wasn't too far from where I was fishing. Did a night session with my boy. Did a campfire and everything. It was excellent. But you haven't seen that video yet. That's coming out later. Sort of with all my videos, I'm a little bit behind. So like, yeah, when you see this video, it'd have been about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But what I might do, because my float is just moving out into the middle, into all this turbulence, that ain't gonna work there. So I might go the other side of this bridge. The reason I come here is because I thought it was gonna be clear. Because the main river is over there and it's like chocolate, and I can't get to it because it's all flooded over in the car park. Like, you walk over this bridge, you go there, but from there onwards it's just completely flooded. I can't get to it, so I thought, well, I'll come this side. In there's a bit clearer, but we'll see what happens. I might be cheeky and move into the lake. It's a big lake. There's some big pike in there. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens, because I don't think this is a bit of a no-go area. So I might pack up all my gear and move over to that side, just test the waters a bit. We shall see. But for now, I'm just going to see if I can get this float to settle. I might just do a bit of casting underneath the bridge. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to sort this out. I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Right, the trap is set. Now, my bait is moving a tiny little bit with the current being pushed out. I've moved from the other side to this side. Now then, let me talk to you about this setup. Can I just remember what reel this is? It's an Aero GTE, size 500. Oh, it's a Daiwa. It's a Daiwa Aero, is it? GTE, size 5000. 20 pound watt. I have got a 20 pound mono on there, and I've got a 30 pound wire trace. with 2 treble hooks. I've crushed the barbs on them. Of course it is a bait runner, so then when I wheel it in, reel it in. Excellent. I've never had a setup like this before, so I am very excited. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but my float is halfway in the middle, just there, and it's actually just about settling, which is great. There we go. Now, I don't really know what I'm doing, so this is going to take a bit of practicing, I think. So maybe I'm on a blank, I don't know, but I'm just giving it a go. I mean, why not? I've always wanted to give dead baiting a go. I mean, the bait was £3, do you know what I mean, from Morrison's. So I'm not really, I'm just a bit of time and effort, isn't it, really? But the reason, there's 2 reasons why I chose this one. One, because I didn't think it was going to be that murky in that area. I didn't think it was going to be pushing through. This is an old mill. It's actually a pub. It's actually a pub. But because it keeps flooding all the time, they've shut it down, which is a real shame. You got the river there, and then it comes out this way and then opens up into a big lake over here. But it gets flooded horrendously all the time. Oh, sorry, that's a bird. So I think they shut it down, which is a shame. It was a nice family pub, this. And the water, it's a mill, so the river then runs around the back of it, and it goes underneath and spits out the other side. I'll show you later, but it's not usually that fast. It's got a big mill and it turns and it spits all the water out the other side here. But I didn't think it was going to be this high, if I'm completely honest with you. It flooded a couple of weeks ago. It did rain quite heavy about a week ago. Well, say 4 days ago, say. But yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Still, but never mind. So I've had to come to this area. But all the river over there, there's loads of spaces you can go all the way along back here. It goes on for miles, and you can go over the bridge, and there's a little area you can fish down there, which is quite nice. But it's all chocolate, and I don't know if dead baiting is a sight thing, a scent thing. I don't actually know. I mean, I've looked online, I've seen YouTube videos of, and this one guy has some amazing underwater footage of. Oh, I tell you what, I was watching it last night, and it was incredible. The pike just sat there watching it, and they get closer and closer, and then have it. It's really cool. So I'm assuming dead baiting is a sight thing, and the pike have got to see the bait. And another reason why I'm here, this spot, is there's a Greg's just there. So if I get too cold, I can just nip over there. Literally, it's just there. Literally just there. 15-second walk and I'm at Greg's. Hot drink, hot food. Come on. But I'm not going to be out here too long. I'm probably going to be out here till about 10:30. But as I said, it was -5 for it, and I think it's about -2 right now. So yeah, it is chilly. But anyway, enough of all that. Let's concentrate on the fishing. I'm going to be tweaking the bait every now and then. Just going to lift it, let it settle, lift it, let it settle. Just to get a bit of movement and disturbance. Make the pike think it's a live fish. Because I was talking to the guy, he fishes on the Broads. And I was talking to the guy, and he said they're very lethargic this time of year. So he said if you tweak it, they think that the bait, the fish is escaping. Think, oh no, and then they go for it. So it'll be, he said, every now and then just give it a tweak, and the pike will think that it's trying to get away, and then it comes and grabs it. He said that, not me. I'm just going by what he told me, people. So I'm just going to chill out, keep an eye on my rod, keep an eye on the float. Fingers crossed it's going to go ripping off with a massive 20-pounder. And we shall see what happens. It's a cold one, folks. It's a cold one. if I catch anything, you will be the first to know. In a bit, guys. Nothing for you, mate. I'm sorry. Look at this guy, look. He's just come up to me. Hello, me. Hello, bud. Hello. That's it. I'll give you a bit of my sausage roll. Do you want a bit of my sausage roll? I think he wants more. No, you get out of it, you. He's after my sandwiches. What are you doing? Hey, oh no, here you go, here you go. Here you go, hey, come on. Whoa, he's hungry. I shouldn't really give him a sausage roll. What is going on with this guy? He's after me. Okay, alright, back away. Just, come on, away. Relax. Look at this guy. There you go. He's after me. I'm trying to float fish, mate. My sausage roll. Right, I saw you have him because it's not good for you. You should have seeds, not sausage rolls. Bold as brass, this one. He just doesn't care. Hello. Gently. Oh no, I dropped it. Gently. Oh, what? Good one. How feeding a flipping swan. Oh, I won't give him any more because it's not good for him. Alright, mate. What are you saying? You around fishing? Don't know. I've got nothing else, mate. Anyway, I'm just going to leave him there. He seems quite happy. I've tweaked it a few times now. I might have to do a bait change in a minute. But the trap is set. Now it's probably coming up to about 8:45. I got here about 7:40. So yeah, it's a chilly one. My mate's still there. He's been sat there for about 25 minutes. Is he getting up? Oh, he's getting up. He's getting up. I think he's got bored. He knows I've got bait because he's sitting around the bag, but there's like bits of crap on the floor and he's just eating it. But anyway, back to the fishing. That's up. Back to the fishing. How long do you leave it before you change your bait? Just out of interest. How long do you leave it? I mean, it's probably been in the water about 40 minutes. So I reckon about now. What do you think? Yeah, what I'll do is I'll change baits. I might let him have some. Cut some up and see if he'll have any. Chum it up in the water. Right, let's get this rebaited and sent back out there. So yeah, this is what I'm working with. That's my float. There's my bait. 2 treble hooks. Job done. go. Never gonna. That's what we're working with. Excellent. Right, let's get it back, cast back out there. Awesome. Right, I've cast out lovely right into the middle, and it's just, the float's just settling now. That swan was quite funny, wasn't it? Now the good thing about this is I can still be quite mobile, so if it doesn't work I might move to a different area. We'll see what happens. I might cross the bridge and go the other side and just chance it with the murky water. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to stick it out another, what, half hour here with my little mate and see how we get on. The sun is coming up, which is fantastic. Actually, what is the time? It must be about 9 o'clock. Oh, there you go. It's 8:48. 8:48. Ooh, it's a cold one. It's -3. I'll get back to you guys in a bit. So, still waiting. I've changed the bait. Oh man, there you go, you can see. But I've walked round the bend. I walked round the corner onto the road and further up, and there's a nice little point I can get to, where all the rivers meet, where this meets the water that comes from the river Nan over there. It's like a fork type thing. You'll see what I mean when I get there. I didn't explain that very well at all. But we're going to try there. So this is what I like about this. I'm mobile. So yeah, I'll give it another 10 minutes here. I'm twitching the bait every now and then. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. The sun is well and truly up now. I mean, it's bright, but goodness me, it's cold. This is nice, man. The swan's bogged off. I named him Bert. Could have been a girl, who knows? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna sit on my hands for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the float, and we'll move round to that point. I'm not too sure what's going on, but my float's just moved a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean a tiny bit. It just twitched. There's no wind. I'm not sure. I might just leave it. It literally, it just just gonna leave it there for a second. You won't be able to see it. It's just literally in this shadow line of this tree. It's in there. He's back, but he's brought the boys with him. 3 against 1. Look at him. I've got nothing in my hands, mate. Look, nothing. Yeah, he's brought back up. This is mental. I've got nothing around here for you, mate. I'm sorry. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Nothing. Look at him. I'm trying to do a bit of potty fishing, lads. Beautiful animals though, aren't they? The other two, I don't know what they are, I don't know. They're all lining me up to take me on, look. Hey, hello mate. What's this? Hey, don't bite my GoPro. You should pecked my GoPro. I got nothing, I got nothing. Sorry dude. Anyway, I am gonna reel in and move around, I feel, because I'm getting no luck here at all. I've been here, I've moved there, and I'm way over there now. I thought I had some movement, but I think what's happened is the float drifted into some fast water. Oh no. The swan has just gone over the line. Oh no, guys, let me sort this out. I'll be with you in a minute. Right, we're at the new spot, but it's a little bit chocolatey, but it is what it is. Now I'm just casting the margins here, and I'm just going to work this area, but it's moving a bit too quick, as you can see. It is moving very quick, so I might just work this little area. I am mobile, so yeah, we'll see what happens. The float is literally just there. See the top of it just there? So there you have it. Right, I'm all set up, ready to go. I've sort of cast that out into mirrors, a bit of turbulent water. You won't be able to pick this up, right? But the water's bombing from over here, sweeping around and going between here, and then all the water's coming around, and it's sort of going sort of out that way, sort of like there, and then like that. And I've just cast it into the middle, and the float is just laying. So I think the bait, because I've got the bait on the bottom, I think the bait has found like a bit of a like a dip, and it's just sitting in there because the float is just completely settled. So whether there's just a bit of slack water there, or the bait's just dug in somewhere, but that looks good. I like that. So we'll leave that there and we'll see what happens. Oh, you won't be able to see with the sun. Sorry, I didn't realise. Let me just block out the sun for you. Oh. But yeah, literally in that shadow line is where the float is. Right, I've been in this new spot about, I'd say about 45 minutes. It's now, what is it, 9:42, so I've been out here a couple hours, not a bite. Look at that, -2 people, -2. But, I mean, look at this, look at it. It's a beautiful morning, to be fair. There's a duck wading in the car park. Anyway, let me turn this way. Yeah, it's still -2. It's 20 to 10. I'm getting cold. I've got Luanda layers on. But to be fair, I've been at it a few hours now, and I've quite enjoyed it. It's been a different experience. I've never done it before, and the conditions are a bit tricky. But I'm learning, I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting there. A couple more sessions like this, I think I'll get the hang of it. I know it means I'm probably going to put up a few videos that I'm going to be blanking, but I've got to learn somehow, right? How else do people learn? You've got to get out there and do it. You've got to get out there and do it. I'm just glad there's a Greg's just up there, because I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to getting a hot drink. I might treat myself to a hot chocolate. Marshmallows and cream. Oh, that's funny. But no, do you know what? I've really enjoyed this morning. It's just been good fun. It's been a good laugh. It's something I've never done before. I've never done this sort of thing on the channel, so I kind of figured I was going to blank, if I'm completely honest with you. But that's okay. That's okay. It's fishing. You know, I can't click my fingers and just present a fish. Like, you've got to work for it, and I intend to do that. So for now, I'd just like to say thank you for watching L.R.S fishing. Comment, like, please subscribe. That's right, and you know what? Wherever there's water, I'll be there. Catch you later, guys.